Let's get this fucking shit done.
Yeah, we got this shit today.
And all Sunday we can prog 11.
Yeah, we do, bros.
Okay.
I should have worn a swimsuit. God damn it.
I did think about
Blue,
changing
yeah,
it
I
to
should have
lamb.
thought
Blue
to
tick.
that. You're right. Maybe second lockout. We can all. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe that's what we
yeah.
need to
We're
clear.
clearing this
It might give
lockout.
it, yeah,
easy.
it might give us a damage boost.
Exactly.
Point.
Yeah, bikinis always equal damage increase.
I'd rather drown.
If video games taught me anything, the less clothes you're wearing, the more defensive you are, and the more powerful your attacks
Correct.
are as well.
No, that's for
Correct.
that's for female characters.
Only female characters, dang. So
If you're a dude, you have to wear absurdly large pieces of metal.
It's me.
Like pauldrons have to be bigger
I
than
was
your
gonna
head.
say, if WoW was an indicator, you need big ass pauldrons.
Yeah, it's gotta be bigger than your head.
That's how you know they work.
Exactly.
Tank Buster? Let's do it together, bro.
Why do I have
You're gaining so much enmity.
Okay, I'm starting it. goes. Color. Water spread.
Shit, no, I fucked up. Alright. I think I'm just coming.
Life party back in the water.
Yeah, I just completely forgot about, like, I just thought way too fast.
Good. Remember we're changing how we're doing the
Yep.
the water baits just slightly for the pro. Not sure. I'll just send the screenshot of like how we're changing those during that mechanic. Just this,
Yeah,
and then also
I
for the
I
fire
realized
players,
it after I went there.
yeah, for the fire players, you have time to just walk straight forward after you get hit with the puddle. Even if you're in the back, you should have time to
Why
walk.
did you censor
Only
it?
8 weeks. What?
Oh, the image like didn't load right away.
Oh, I was like, I didn't censor it.
Literally
But
1984, man.
yeah, so just don't walk out to the side for the range players. Not range players, the fire players don't. Just walk straight forward. Yeah, yeah.
手が普通ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだ。エイエア
出た！エクストリームズの究極奥義だ！
I missed a step in the training side.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
Totally forgot about the wall base that we have to do.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
Left.
アンビリーバボー。
dodge after pressure. Alright, boss.
どうした挑戦者
くたばりやがれああがったり二人で片付けちまおうぜ
おっと兄弟揃ってリングインこれはルール違反反則だ
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ
俺と兄者二人で一つ
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだインセイエア
出たエクストリームスの究極奥義だ
Debuff.
俺たちの連携技見せてやる
Dodge. Water spread. Water spread. Oh. Middle. Put back blade.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっていますまさに混ぜるな危険
What happened with the baits there?
I think someone didn't go to the second spot because they jumped to middle.
Remember,
Are there static spots for that?
there are. It's melee and
Okay.
tank are true north by the 2 marker, and healer and ranged are true south by the 3 marker.
And the order is tank, healer, melee, range. So after the first jump, actually because the melee after the first jump, the melee starts running out to 2, and then also the second jump, the range starts running out to 4, and then the healer and tank kind of reposition for this player. Yes. Yeah, stand next to the other boss and hit the other boss or something if you're melee, or if you're ranged, hit the hit either.
I don't think we can hit both bosses yet at that point.
You can.
Uh,
There's no damage
Debuff
lock.
doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not like party synergy where you're locked on to.
Oh,
you can
okay.
get both of them.
You can cleave as much as you want. Or cleave,
Oh,
you can hit
okay,
either
okay.
one. It's just telling you what. That's what I figured out last night. It only makes
Yeah, because I noticed
attack
I wasn't getting, like, I definitely was doing cleaves and I wasn't getting, like, the, whatever it says. Okay.
Clanks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者なめられているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。アンビリーバボー、巧みに回避した。
Dodge after the turtle. Behind bot.
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がったれ。何で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア。
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
俺たちの連携技見せてやる。
Should have backed up.
Wow. So both have to die.
Oh.
Water spread. Water stack. Middle. Middle.
we may work.
まさに
Yeah, we got a lot of room no matter what.
I got burned.
I don't have Swift.
I should have just waited. I was stupid.
Water
変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか。
あっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった宣戦布告ここから挽回なるか
Yeah, honestly, just keep water on this.
Yeah.
How was I in that?
Alright, you came up with Tom and got it.
Shadow and Slave.
What did I do?
Oh, you got it.
挑戦者は諦めない
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did I say where you want to go?
Not middle.
Not
Yeah, I'll
middle.
say yeah. Okay.
Okay. Also regarding that, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that killed Seth there. Because I think I got hit by the stack. I'm not too sure. Okay, since that was one lane, how are we determining where the one lane goes and who goes in the one lane?
I mean,
Because we could do water close or water fire.
I mean, I
Like,
think
just-
it should be fine to be hit by the stack. I don't know why I
Yeah, if
died.
it's the stack, it's fine. If it's spread, I say have the waters go have the waters go north. Yeah.
You could do that. You could also just line up like you do
Actually-
for the spread normally.
Yeah,
So-
or if you guys want to like oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Like,
I
we can
either
all
think
run up
it's-
north. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah, in
think
the
it's
corner.
either taken north or south or line up against the wall. But I think taking like north or
Hmm.
south is going to be easier.
I would say water should go, like, to the wall where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Water
okay.
just
Yeah.
goes to the wave.
Are we
I'm
still
using it
planning
to
on
mark
not
back there, yeah.
resisting that for
Um,
waters?
I don't care.
Because
If-
I know at least the water tank isn't using knockback resist, so they don't.
That's right.
Right. If people are using their knockback resist, what we should do is everybody get to the center, like the center line of the arena, like in line with Delta and Bravo
Mhm.
and KBI, so that way you're closer to where you need to be to stack for Red Hot.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's just say the boss is coming from A, right? Essentially, we should be having the water's always at 2 and the fire's always at 3.
Or well.
And then once he does his cleave, you just point it south so that all of north is safe.
Technically,
That makes the most sense, yes.
because 2 and 3 are always unsafe.
Okay, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, relative to him.
Yeah, we're going to be pointing it to 1 or 4.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Water should be north where the, like, relative to wall.
Yeah,
To the
so
wave.
the
water go
the
towards
wa-
the wave.
Yeah, waters are going to be on the wave. And then fires just stay away from them.
If we're all
Okay.
coordinated, we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't. We should.
Like,
we
it
should-
doesn't
need a
knock
lot
you
of
that
spades.
far.
Knockback resist is
Yeah.
mainly because it was for the previous strat. Knockback resist mainly for the previous strat because we had a lot of fire puddles around it. It was a
Yeah, we
little
don't.
tight.
Let's just not use it because that way it doesn't make anything weird with like the one water tank not using it.
Like
So-
the only
Fire
time
can
I-
use it
like,
if they want to. Fire can use it if they want to. Just
Yeah, the only one that's going to use it majority of the time is the fire tank if it's cleaving the center.
actually,
but we have plenty of time to walk into the center after the knockback to miss the getting hit by a spread.
I mean, the fires can 100% do whatever they
Yeah.
want.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually best for fires to knockback resist, so you're right next to red hot, so you can immediately go to bait the cutback blaze.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably fires knockback resist, waters do not. That's what I would say.
Based on the raid plan that we kind of were swapping to, they're trying to point it like, well, in this case they're trying to point it towards D.
Yeah, I think we talked about that
but-
briefly before we went in though, and we
Point
said
towards
that
one.
we wanted to point towards 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
But
that
it's,
we can
like-
always point to 1, and it should be fine.
Yeah, ideally, it's a big thing is he's not going to be perfectly centered. So,
He'll
like,
be-
a big thing
he'll be,
is
like,
kind of
roughly
use your
centered.
eyes.
It'll be
Yeah.
roughly centered, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So point the fire cutback blaze to
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
As
so
long as it
fire-
gets pointed to the west side, we are fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Even if it gets pointed east, so we might be fine, depending on exactly where it was.
Yeah.
Ideally. It just makes things easy because then everyone who doesn't have a tether can just go on the other side and they're completely safe there. And that makes
Yeah,
it
it's-
Then everyone just
It's
knows
like
that
keep
with
going
that if
back
they
and
get
forth.
water, they know they can already
know
see which
exactly
side
where
water's
it's
on,
gonna
and they know
be,
where to run
so-
out. So you can just kind of get ready to do that in case you get water.
Yeah.
Actually, that I can kind of even pre-position in case I get it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you could get fully stretched on the same side. So that just
Yeah,
makes
it's
it
tight,
easier.
but you can do it for
Yeah.
sure. I did it twice and didn't have any trouble.
Yes.
Yeah. Go to the wall.
Yeah,
Get
Yeah,
the wall.
just-
If you're not on the wall, you're gonna kill someone. Because the next person will get screwed over.
Yeah. So get to the wall and you'll be okay. And everyone will be okay.
Zach killed him like that yesterday because he didn't go to the wall. I'm gonna call him out for it.
Wow.
エクストリームストのタッグマッチです
I haven't
兄
played.
弟の交代にも注目
俺一人で
Can you keep that for like everyone?
He's got Zeppelin notepad.
挑戦者舐められているぞ
俺のライディング全て燃やす
なんと凄まじい炎リングが燃え上がったどんどん燃え広がり挑戦者は追い詰められていく
吹っ飛ばす
おい俺にも楽しませてくれよ
ディープブルーがしびれを切らしたここで交代です
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
なんてことだ見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した
Right unsafe.
アンビリーバボー巧みに回避した
Dodge out the front. Behind bomb.
たばりやがれああがったれ二人で片付けちまおうぜ
おっと兄弟揃っ
手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだ。ビルセンエア
出たエクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Off. Check.
俺たちの練習技見せてやる。
これは一体どうした挑戦者？
Water stack. Very good. Middle on stake. Water stack.
Behind him. Get directly behind him.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさにバベルな危険。
変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか。
あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
まだまだ
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか？立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。やら
You can't do it. You don't have to do it. Okay, I
Yeah,
know.
it's after that that knockback of the wave, we got to get
Yeah.
underneath the boss.
No. No. The fire players have to go there. We had one fire player who
was
didn't go
muted.
and he targeted that person.
No one heard me saying my LB got interrupted. I don't know why.
Oh, and
Does he pick a random fire player?
Yes, it's random.
Okay.
He targets one player. But I would say like I believe it only targets a fire player, but just in case, everybody should get underneath it.
Yeah, and
You don't
shouldn't.
for water.
You shouldn't have to, but
I'm pretty
that
sure.
is-
Yeah, I think the fires we all forgot to hit knockback immunes. We all got flung away from the boss. I don't think everyone made it. By the time the snapshot happened, yeah, I think that's why.
also, just stupid question. Reverse When he says reverse flip, whatever the fuck it is, that's stay in place to dodge, right?
But for this, you still move on this one because you're creating a safe spot in like around like in between all the AoEs. So you still
Okay, so no matter what you
you
move.
do the same thing no matter what for
Yeah.
water.
I
And
took
then-
it because it said reverse. My bad.
Just make
Okay.
sure you stack those. Stack like be pretty tight with those because
Yeah.
it does like beam outwards and it can clip the fire players
Okay.
if you're not careful.
Yeah,
Like, it
because
will
it's.
beam out
I know
right
one of the
next to it.
fire players got clipped, but it was really close.
Yeah, and then for the fire players, try to make sure you're heading into like the center line, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stack as
much
close as you
possible.
can without overlapping your fire AoEs
Yeah,
there.
everybody was pretty close to the center, but yeah, it got really close.
Okay.
So. Alright.
Nice. Oh.
Very up.
俺たちの連携技見せてやらあ
Water stack. Alright, very safe.
黙りやがれ
Right up close. Right front.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
We cooked on resources at the beginning of this phase, but I haven't.
I have everything.
変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか
Okay. Thank you.
挑戦者が倒れてしまった立ち上がったぞ挑戦者は諦めない
One west.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
俺の内輪に全て燃やす
Actually, I think I'll still do it again.
Yeah, I walked north then.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had two
Me-
tanks on the right side.
Did we?
Yeah,
I was
it
on the
looked
left
like
side.
it.
No, I was on one. I was
Yeah.
on the left side.
Yeah, I was with you, Peach, because I saw two people go north, so I was out.
Yeah. Who's R1? You're supposed to be north.
That was my bad.
northwest,
No.
right?
I just went to the wrong spot. I'll be there next time. He took my spot.
God, see,
Yeah,
that's
I
what's
tried
fucking me up. I think it's Seth saying that. I'm like, you were with me. What are you talking about?
I was supposed to be on
Like,
your
what?
side. That was my bad.
Okay, no, you're good.
Let's see.
I thought you were your brother. I
So,
thought you were your brother. So I'm like,
and
what are you
then what
talking
you
about?
do is if you're in like the far area, you have to do kind of a funny when the protean goes off. You have to do kind of a funny thing. Basically, I think. Actually, no, you get the funny thing. Yeah. You dodge to they come on the water
Yeah,
guy.
You could be on either
yeah,
side though.
Basically,
yeah,
the
me
melees.
and Seth got to do some weird jutsus there. To,
But I
like,
think the water guy
not hit
could
each
be
other.
on.
Yeah, he's on either side.
He could be either side. So
Wait.
the melees might have to do a funny dodge if it's reverse or say you go to cardinal. If it's double dip, you go to inner cardinal. Yeah. Everyone else dodges exactly the same. It's just
Wait,
because
hold
the
on.
melees they're close enough that they're far enough away that the cones start like overlapping and stuff.
No,
So,
we're standing close enough together to be next to the boss. That's why.
mhm. He was on
He was
on
east.
He's B
He was on the east side.
beta.
Well. Hmm.
Um,
I think so.
it says resolve. Yeah, I think we use it.
Yeah, let me just
Yeah,
double
I'm
make sure it's
99%
not for
certain you
fire.
use it.
I think we just do it. I think we just.
Oh, then can we use it?
It's up. It's up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
2
actually,
minutes, so
no.
yeah,
I
it should
think
be
no,
off.
the light party. So this light party stack is before the wave goes off. The light party stack hits. It's fire light party stack, and then you have to do like the spread versus light party water wave thing. I'm pretty sure
Oh
that happens.
yeah, no, it does do the
So
stack,
it's
and then
the fire stack. The fire pair stacks are different. Don't happen at the same time as the knockback. So
Right.
you basically you need to take the the fire stacks, kind of in those side little areas, and then you need to run back into like the center line through the arena because and dodge the you'll have a small space to dodge Deep Blue as he's diving if he dives to the center. But otherwise, you're
yeah,
just kind of
it'll
in the
be
middle.
like a
No.
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying
raid
that the
plan
light party. I'm
says
saying the light party stacks. I'm saying it. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I think it's. If I was watching a video, and it looked like it was. It looked like it was not that.
Hmm?
I'm pretty. Well, so the light party stacks go off, and then it can be spread.
No,
Sorry,
no, it's talking. Oh no, you're
Yeah,
getting confused.
pairs, yeah,
The
okay,
raid plan
I got
talks
it.
about two
got it.
stacks. There's pair stacks, and then there's there's the wave knockback. I don't think it's necessarily light party, but I'm not 100% sure.
I got it. I'm stupid.
okay.
Oh wait.
We just need to make sure that when we place the
on
pair
here-
stacks, they leave fire behind. I think so. We need to make sure that we have enough room just in case he's diving down the middle, right?
On this video, it's saying light party as well, actually. So it might only be light party.
Oh, it
for
could
that
only
one,
be that'd be nice.
but we'll see.
We still
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh, I guess I'm stupid. I was like,
Did
if
he-
it wasn't light party, we can't go across the arena, but obviously it
jump
would
up on
just
the
be
wave?
spread.
does Deep Blue jump up on the wave there?
I mean, I believe.
Because then he might go through the middle, and we'd have to avoid that, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would suck ass.
You can move to the side a little bit.
I mean, I feel
Well,
like there's probably room. There's probably
there
room
will
left
probably be
over.
like, even if there is, there might be a little sliver on each side
That'd be my
that's
guess.
safe.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem is we died before he jumped up on the wave, before he appeared on the wave. So I can't see. But yeah, the fire stacks here. How big are the fire stacks? They're not that big. There should be room to like. Yeah, but as long as we bring the late party stacks out far enough, there should be room to squeeze together.
Squeeze.
For the wave knockback light party stack. Okay.
Ooh.
Ready? Also, warning for melees. If you try to dash back to red hot before moving closer to the center, you will touch the fire and get burned.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience. Yeah.
This is why, like, part of me was like, ooh, Ninja Shikuchi. But then I was also like, but then, yeah, like, they're not together on the twos that much. So, it seemed like
Yeah.
You're
Sorry, I
talking
need
about
like
pump
40
here.
more seconds. I'm trying to house my dinner.
You're good.
You trying to house it?
I'd
Is it
fucking
paying
smash
rent?
it
You
all
bring it
apart.
up to share with the class.
Throw it up and share it with the class.
Like a bird.
Yeah, do the baby bird maneuver.
Ew.
Check for everyone by the way, in game.
Speak for yourself. Ooh.
エクストリームスとのタッグマッチです兄弟の交代にも注目
Tell you what though, your dog's coat fucking hits.
俺一人で十分
It's because it's like better coke.
セットも強気だ挑戦者舐められているぞ
No, it's like legitimately they get like special coke.
俺のライディング
It's
全て
documented.
燃やす
Look at all these greedy parse gremlins.
なんと凄まじい炎
I'm sorry.
リングが燃え上がった
I did.
Let me start punching him.
Gotta have that stage punch.
Oh, you know it.
どんどん燃え広がり挑戦者は追い詰められていく
飛ばす
That's summoner flip stop. The whole single vision damage really makes a difference.
俺にも楽しませてくれ
The
よ
white mage pimp slap.
ディープブルーがしびれを切らしたここで交代です
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
なんてこりゃ見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した
Little unsafe.
Oh god, I went the wrong way. There should be one.
アンビリーバボー巧みに回避した
Move after. Behind.
Is it a game to dodge here or no?
おっと兄弟揃ってリングイン
I don't know.
これはルール違反反則だ
Okay.
相手が複数なら
Girl
こ
thing.
れでフェアだろ
Just making sure.
二人で一つ
I am.
Another day of me being happy I'm not playing bars.
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です
Dot
兄
is
弟
an
相手
acronym
に
that
挑戦
stands
者はどうする
for overly tubular.
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだえいや
Do it for your friend.
出て出たエクストリームズの究極奥義だ
Thank you for still being squishy.
Get ready for debuffs. Back your dude.
俺たちの連携技見せてやる
エ
water stack. Fire, get ready to bait. Water ready. Middle on bait. Fire's ready to bait.
Take the one, take the one, take the one.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
食らえ
Or not, then. Hold must be like something goes wrong.
変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Thank goodness. Oh, okay, ahead again.
ここで
Yeah,
さあ復活できるか。
I recommend everyone looking at where they kind of spawn and being prepared to, and kind of pre-position towards where you're going to.
Do
And
they
then if you
spawn
look together,
at the
move out of the
same
way.
places every time?
No.
I don't.
No, it's random.
Or in the same order?
You can
No?
just look
Okay.
around though. It's pretty easy to find.
They might spawn the
They-
same relative to each other, but they can spawn anywhere.
Right. They're always next to each other, but yeah, the positions are different.
Yeah,
Red
one's
Hot
on
is
a
always
card
going
and
to
one's on an
be
inner
at
card.
the. Yeah, Red Hot's always at the inner cards.
But we're supposed to be doing it like perpendicular now and not, or sorry, parallel now and not perpendicular.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, ideally, well, if you can't, then
Because that pattern,
better
that's where I
to-
kind of stumbled, is I couldn't figure out where that would
Do
be
whichever's
perpendicular and
best,
not
and the
crossover.
waters just have to adjust from there. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
cross over
cross
the
over the
line.
line.
just
yeah, it can
easier
cross
if-
over the line. It just can't hit the bubble. Like,
I thought we
line
were
can't
saying
hit the bubble.
earlier that we wanted the water line to go parallel.
If
It makes
possible.
it, if possible, but if it's too
Okay.
tricky
Okay.
at that moment, then
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
necessary. It's just nice.
Yeah, 'cause
Prioritize-
like the
yep.
first thing that spawned is basically like what is in the image on it. So like with that one, like I don't
First,
like if you look at slide 17 for Toxic Friends. So like that one's the exact instance of what just spawned.
About 19.
Yeah, slide 19. Okay.
Yeah, that
okay.
you'll have to cross it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just
yeah,
wanted
when
to
they
make sure.
first spawn in, you might have to. Yeah.
And what
Okay.
you can do, what you could do here, if they spawned like this, you can drag the other one to like. Yeah, that's probably the best way
Take
to do
him
it.
like if you look at my stream,
It's probably the best way to do
you
it.
can kind of
that.
see them both here.
But
Well,
then the people can just bounce it back and forth. They could just do
Yeah,
it on
it's-
the next person could take it then next to A or kind
Yeah,
of
from
on
here
A.
where the melee
basically.
is, yeah, they can take it to A and just jump it
Yeah.
between A and B.
Yeah, exactly.
essentially.
So
Well,
basically,
hold on.
just-
We may not want to do that, right? So like, because Red Hot's in the image, right, on 19, Red Hot's always going to be going between 1 and 3 because it's going to go directly diagonal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If so, Blue is going to do the same thing, right? He'll go from 4 to 3. Well, the next person that gets Red Hot is going to be standing on 3. They're not going to have enough time to get out of the steam bubble.
There shouldn't be a steam bubble though, no?
Yes, there will be. Every time Blue crosses over Red, he creates a steam bubble.
Ah.
Yeah, so you have to take Blue to Red Hot.
Oh, you do? Wait, you
Wait.
do?
Yeah. Okay, so on slide 19,
Move
right?
away.
The areas where the overlap is, they create a steam bubble, right? It's a big AoE explosion. Right. If the second person, right? So on the second iteration of this, Red Hot is going to be standing where R2 currently is, and he's going to tether somebody else, and you're going to go back over to 3. Well, Blue is already going to be standing on 3 as well, and they're going to create a steam bubble in the same location. The person that has the red hot tether isn't going to have enough time to get out and will die to the steam bubble,
I think you do.
or
have
at
that.
least get a damage down.
Yeah, they're not going to cross.
Yeah,
Blue
it
go
would
to
only
A?
be
Yeah.
one cross.
They cross one time. Basically, you'd send it from 4 to wherever, and then the next time you send it from like 3-ish to A.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, is
Yeah.
there enough room for you guys to?
There is enough room to do it. There is
Yeah.
enough room.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had
look-
it.
Yeah.
Because even if you go from 4 to A, you'll still be able to go from A to B after that.
And
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
I'd
that's
say
true.
ideally that melee
So.
takes it even further closer up to B. Because if you
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
like, and then
you
like
might
just
not
bounce
be able
it.
to, but if you hug the wall,
Yeah,
you should have
That's what I
plenty
meant,
of
like
room.
on the wall,
Yeah.
yeah, over there.
Okay.
And then everyone else would stand kind of near D and in between D and C, kind of 4 D and C area, and just hit from there.
Also,
Yeah.
real fast, if you look at my Discord stream, I just have my VOD pulled up. When they jump down and spawn like this, you can immediately see that red hot's gonna need it. Whoever gets tethered to red's gonna need to be here, and whoever gets blue is gonna be here. Oh, you can't see my mouse? Let me
No, we can see your mouse.
It's
exit
not
full screen.
moving. Yeah.
Is that better?
No.
I don't think so.
No, in
No.
order to see your mouse, you have to.
Are you
You
there?
can't stream the application. You have to stream the actual screen.
Okay,
Your
whatever.
whole
Then.
screen. So.
Oh well. Well, if you see
Yeah,
red
we see what
hot behind the bubble there, you know he has to go towards 1, and then you see deep blue over to the right by 4, and you know that he has to go over towards B-ish.
B, yeah.
And so you can kind of just be mentally prepared to run to either direction, before they even tether in people. And if they don't tether you, then you now know that red hot's going back and forth between 1 and the opposite side, which is 3, and deep blue here in this case, so we then start sending him from around B-ish to around A-ish. So just you can kind of know what you might have to do and prepare accordingly, so you're not scrambling. Anyways, all right. What is going on in chat? Whoa.
Okay, let's do that one.
Okay.
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。
That's fine. Right on the stage.
挑戦者さすがの動きだ
Day after podium. Behind boss.
That's my bad.
Buffs. Debuffs. Protect the dude. Water stack. Water stack. Middle on safe. If you pack in, there's plenty. There should be plenty of space, unless people put the puddles, the original fire puddles badly. It's also possible.
No, I'm. Oh, you're talking when we're stacking over at B?
Yeah, we get uptime there.
Yeah, you just hit the blue guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You can do that too.
Sure. Wait, where? Like in the corner?
I mean, if Morgan's in the corner.
Yeah, I always go directly to the corner. I can try. Sure, yeah, I can move.
Yeah, I think actually, like, for the water, when you have, like, for water, there's always going to be, it's always going to create a chariot right where the off-tank spot is.
The range is going to get, like, it was always, like, right next to the exploding little steam AoE.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they were placed correctly,
They look fine to
be
me.
a problem. But like, cause
Sure.
I can just stand there when I do it. I can just stand there. But
Hmm? My pull could have been a little bit. I have no idea.
I can't quite see it on mine.
it's like you gotta just get real close on those fire AoEs for the range healer. Yeah.
Woo-woo.
All right.
Put a few more.
Let's go.
Extreme とのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
Oh really?
Oh, cool. That's not.
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、
Oh, just
挑
kidding.
戦者は追い詰められてい
Back
く。
in fight.
Alright, Burns.
No.
Nice bit.
ぶっ飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。
Dodge after.
避けきれなかった。
たばりやがれ。ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだ。インエア。
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Ready to debuff.
挑戦者
Water stack. Water's in red. Middle unsafe.
That's ready to bait.
Fire bait.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっていますまさに混ぜるな危険
Bits. Get him up. Oh, there's one last going.
I should be up in time.
You sure? Where they are. Yeah, we popped it.
戦線復帰ここから爆買いなるか
Also, there's potentially LB. Much actually, no, the explosion canceled the LB, so.
Yeah, but no, we're not.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah, we had to make sure we're not clipping that bubble.
People also need to really pay attention to where that water guy is going, because it was going all over the place during that.
yeah, so just look.
Once it, after
yeah.
the second one, it should always be going the same direction.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
we should probably re-answer this.
Like,
You can run through the fire. Just run forward to the fire. I was gonna say that. Yeah, that is correct, right, Dad?
what do you mean?
On double alley oop. When the water proteans are going off, and then the fire players are baiting 4 puddles on opposite sides of the arena. The fire players in the back, like the ranged players, can just walk forwards, right?
Yeah, just walk straight forwards, and then like get to the center line. And don't go out to the side. You have time to just walk. You have about like 2 GCDs. You've got like two GCDs before it activates or something like that. I don't think you even have to technically. Like I was saying, I think you have like 2 GCDs to like get out.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
You have time. You have time to cast and then move out.
Get burns, just yell.
Yeah, you should be able to slide cast out of it.
That's crazy, man. You guys have to think during that mechanic.
We think real hard.
We're talking about the previous one, not the deep aerial mid.
Oh, okay.
But I will say, yeah, so after the first,
Yeah,
dash,
it should be going to.
then it's always parallel. Just pay attention to like what the parallel is, because I can just technically call out what the fire's what line that's going to be going on every time.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the water.
it makes
after
it so
the
it-
second one, the water should be going parallel to that. Otherwise, it's going to be way too chaotic.
Yeah,
it
well,
helps,
it
you can pull it
minimizes
towards
the
the
amount
other
of
guy.
there's a chance for it to hit the bubble.
Mhm.
So
They
if you're
should
going
be-
across, there's a
people.
chance you can flip it.
If
Or
it helps, they should be
yeah.
opposite, so you can pull the tether towards the opposite guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Honestly,
Obviously,
yeah,
not
that's really
in,
what
not
you
in a way
should
that it
do.
will intersect, but on the same side. You pull it to the same side as the other guy,
Yeah,
and that should help maybe look for it. If that for some people.
I know. I say pop sprint there.
Yeah, sprint
This
is
is a spot
nice
to
for
pop
sure.
sprint.
Just leave early. Most of the damage is being dealt by the tether things, or anyway, like the fire tether, anyway. So
Yeah.
better safe than sorry.
Let's take a few minutes, get water and all that. We'll be back soon. I'm back. See who's back.
Wait, so, for the last knockback of the fight, is there a reason? Will it be up if we all knock back the second time?
Which one
one are you talking about?
All knockbacks. Like if we all like there's a reason why some are knockbacking when it's fire and water.
The reason we're not knockbacking and during that double alley oop for the waters at least, the waters aren't doing it because the tank isn't doing it because the tank has to then take a tank buster. So
Okay, well,
but all the fires can knock back resist there and it'll be fine.
how does the cone work? Is it based off Hoover's stacked together, or is it just AoE damage?
Wait, which cone?
The 360, the thing we bait to 1.
Oh, that just is baited on one of the fire players and does AoE damage.
Okay, so just AoE damage. Okay, so I was looking at our replay. Well, not a replay, but like on FF, whatever the fuck it is. Let me try and find it. I'm trying to see where it is again.
Because if you're talking about the knockback if you're using knockback resist on double alley oop, we have until the arena split mechanic where we need it again.
Yeah, like if I'm like streaming, yeah, I'm streaming on Discord.
Oh, you're.
Like I get all the waters being north and we're supposed to be south, so why doesn't the red tank just go like the very bottom, like that 4, and then that's where we bait it?
We could
like
do
if
it.
we're fire, we could just stay on 3 or 4 or wherever the hell. Yeah, we just go run to 4.
I mean, it doesn't. You could go there. It doesn't matter that much because there's enough room. No matter what, you don't need that much room.
Yeah, like it just like if it's like spread water, then it gets kind of cluttered and you know,
Yeah.
just it's kind of messy. Like just for like consistency's sake and like, yeah.
So you're saying that you're saying it'd be better for the
Yeah, like the
red
fire
player
tank to be the
go
fire tank to
away
be
from
like
the
4.
wave. You're saying
Yeah.
go away from the wave.
If you're knockbacking, like anti-knockbacking, as you should. Like if we're all fire and we just go away from the wave, we should just anti-knockback that.
Yeah.
And then we just stand there at 4 and bait it properly. Like that'd be a lot easier instead of us all trying to go north and getting knocked back into our spots.
Yeah,
Because we're kind of cluttered here.
Or just knockback resist on like the middle bit, like the like D or B, like that also works.
Yeah.
Just the fires should knockback resist away like in towards the middle or a little bit away from 1.
Yeah.
Like whatever they want to do.
Because I think it's all but
I would say
1.
just aim for like the B to D line, kind of. You know, that's where I would say try to keep the boss. Because otherwise, it could get real like that would leave us plenty of space, and you'll be generally away from the waters.
Yeah, because the fire boss is running towards our fire tank, and it's like going all the way northwest.
The fire tank shouldn't be over there at that part. Fire tank should be at.
Yeah, that's why it's like over there.
Should be at D. In that case.
Yeah, it just looks kind of messy, but yeah, I don't know. I ain't tanking. I don't know how it works.
Avatar, are you back? Well, I guess another thing I thought of that we tried to talk about real quick. So during the arena split part, the blue guy does the Proteans again. But I'm thinking that if I do the same kind of call out I do at the first Protean, it's gonna confuse the 2 melees who are gonna have to like. If I say stay, those 2 melees can't stay there. They have to move. So
They got move to the range. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if I should say or if I should do a different kind of call out for that.
You can
For
say
which one?
reverse.
When it's reverse, melee's
Just
just
reverse.
collapsed together, right?
Okay, I'll just say what it is then, and people will have to know.
Yeah, it's they just you just
Yeah, we'll us
We'll
melee
just-
will
yeah.
just know.
Okay.
Just pay attention to what he's doing. Yeah. Call outs of what it is helpful in case we miss the actual cast, but we'll know what to do.
And like for the fires, like when we're baiting after the knockback, we're just staying on the side where the puddles are, right? Like opposite the boss.
Well, it depends. But so you wait for actually wait for arena split.
No,
for
I'm
arena-
talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm confused. I was talking about. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah,
Are you talking
if
about
you're talking about
double
alley,
alley-oop?
if you're talking about alley,
Yeah.
you're standing either kind of towards the center of the arena, or you're standing if the center is safe, the middle lane. If it's not safe, you need to kind of run over towards D.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
for alley-oop.
we can just make like a thing of like being near the marker, right? Like if you're water, being like at the north marker-ish around there, and if you're fire, be at the southern marker of that lane. Or if
Well,
if middle's safe,
yeah,
then go
I'm
middle.
not saying you shouldn't. Fire should just be in a line with D and B, because if you go to the southern marker or whatever, you might end up at 1. That's where we're trying to bait the thing in the first place, so we don't want that.
So we want to be between the boss and 1.
You want to be in you want the boss to be between you and 1 when he casts it,
Okay.
because it basically he aims at someone and then behind him ends up being the small safe spot from the fire.
Is 1
Like,
always the safe spot? No.
We're always gonna make 1 the spot we aim at.
Got
for
it.
fire. But like, because he doesn't do it until after the wave crashes and all that.
Got it.
It looks like Cabbage's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. Trying to get the dog to go to bed, and then people came home, so she had to be excited about that for a little bit, and then finally got her down here. So.
Food check.
Food check. Check your gear as well, make sure it doesn't need a repair.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
Light party.
見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した
Left on the stage.
Unbelievable! 巧みに回避した
Stay after. Behind block.
おっと兄弟揃ってリングインこれはルール違反反則だ
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ
俺と兄者二人で一つ
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだインペイエア
出たエクストリームの究極奥義だ
俺たちの連携技見せてやる
Water's back. Water spread. Middle unsafe. Fire bait plus one.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっていますまさに混ぜるな危険
変幻自在のトリック
One
に
to
つい
three
てくる
fire.
か
You can't put it right on the
You did it. The water hits him, by the way.
You have to go below.
ここでダウンさあ復活できるか前線復帰ここから爆買いなるか
Water
あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった
Well, like I think the parallel thing is like No one's doing it.
No, I mean,
It got all messed up there.
yeah, it got some. I'm not sure when I messed up, but someone started not doing it parallel, and then it was all screwed up after that.
Yeah.
The first two were done correctly, I think.
No.
Was it not?
The
Second? Well,
first two were crossed.
the
Yeah.
the first one has to cross, or it usually does cross because it
Yeah, the first and the second
Yeah.
one crossed because
first
they
one
both
crosses.
created puddles. So then
The
I
second
tried to
one-
make the third one perpendicular, and there was no way to stretch it. So
So if the fire is on 1 to 3, the water should first off the first one. Say it spawned 1 and 4, like they did. Fire goes to 3, and then let's say water drags to like here or something. Well, the problem is otherwise it just starts cleaving people, and that's what was killing people before. Well, if you get hit by that line, you get killed. Like if
well,
you're
you
in
can
that,
just know where, like, you just know where to not go. Like, it's
mean-
easier to, I think, judge for the tether than it is
Well, I
to
think
try to
the-
keep them.
I think the main issue is when we cross it, people are hitting the orb.
Yeah,
that's
that
what's
too.
happening. It's
So
every
does it
time we
need to
cross,
cross? So we just need to make sure that when we are crossing it, it needs to be you cross on the side where he's coming from, or sorry, you cross on the side where he's going to.
No, the issue is we've
Oh.
hit the bubble multiple times that run. That's
Yeah,
why
it's every time we've crossed it, except for the first one, we've hit the bubble.
Well, people
Or
aren't
we-
aren't going wide enough in the first place,
Yeah.
no matter what. But
yeah.
So if you do it perpendicular, you don't even have to worry about that. So
you're saying do it perpendicular.
That's why I was saying do it parallel. That's what I meant.
Parallel, do it parallel. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think I don't think it's hard to do it once you get it parallel. It should just go there every time. Like,
everyone else should be keeping an eye on where the tethers are, where they are. You should be paying attention to that because you can't just reacting to it once the tether appears on you. You don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So you should know where you need to run if you get a tether.
And there'll be one of two spots you can run, or sorry, for each of them. So let's say if you get the fire tether, and if it's going 1 to 3, you're either going to 1 or to 3, or onto the wall, right? If it's the water tether, depending on where the water guy spawned, it might be like it'll be kind of. I'd say it's honestly kind of nearby. I think you could probably do it in between two cardinal. Like you could probably do it like be at the wall, see and do a line of B or something. Like I think this would work. That makes sense. Like once you get this position, I think you can just have it completely parallel.
The big thing is that initial cross, you can't go to the wave marker. It's gonna clip the bubble. You have to be
the initial one you can't go to the wave marker, but you can position if it's let's say it spawned on 4 like it shows in the diagram, you could drag it to like right here. And you're behind the way marker, but now you're in line with kind of A, and you can make even easy parallel with 1 and 3.
Well, it's like even showing there in where he is. If you just hug that, if you just go and hug that wall, it should be perfectly fine to be able to cross it from there.
You can cross it from there if you want, but sending him back and forth is the best way, I think.
Yeah.
At some point.
Alternatively, we could just like the steam blowing up is actually not a problem. Even if it does cross right next to someone, you have time to get out. I tested it.
You have a couple seconds,
Because one got dropped on me. You have time to just walk out of it. So if we want to instead as well, we could just let the steam spawn and just literally just do the dodges just in between 2 spots only, and not worry about parallel at all. And just have everyone else, we could do it exactly how this diagram shows, and just those are once the mechanic starts, those are the spots we're doing. You're only going to go between those 2 spots every time, or for each tether. We can just do it that way, and it might be simple. Well, if you position
mean, like, it's. I can call out where the blue's gonna go if you want me to. I can literally call 4 and then like 3B or something like in the case in the thing.
I
there,
think
and you always drag it there.
the key thing is like
We can't have people like walking around randomly because that's what it keeps killing people.
Well, I think it's also the like because like so the last one we just did, the first 2 were crossed. So I think there's like I don't know if people don't realize they're crossing or
I'm saying screw doing parallel, just literally where they spawn, just do it back and forth from where they spawn.
Yeah, that's I think
saying.
that's fine. I think the people I think that's fine.
Let's say, red spawns on 1, blue spawns on 4. Okay, that's 1 and 3 for red. Blue would be 4 and like 3 and B, basically.
Well, for every instance, you're just going across from your ad. You're either going through the if you're a fire, you're going through the circle. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't want people to, like, then sometimes drag blue to A, sometimes drag it to 4, sometimes, I don't want blue bouncing around there.
The thing about the parallels, you don't have to think about where it was. You just know exactly where to go.
I know, but people were doing that wrong.
Well, that's just that one pull.
Easier way to do it. We can try parallel again.
Yeah.
Try doing it parallel again.
Just try. Okay.
Pull again.
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。これは一体どうした挑戦者。
黙りやがれ。ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者、二人で一つ。
ああ、がっさり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
これはルール違反、反則だ。
あ
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？
本番これから
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア
出た！エクストリームズの究極奥義だ！挑戦者が倒れてしまった！
見せてやる！タッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者なめられているぞ。
俺のライディング全て燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
Right on there.
アンビリーバボー、巧みに回避した。
Dog tap. Behind.
たばりやがれ。ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が普通ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだインセイエア
出たエクストリームスの究極奥義だここでダウンさあ復活できるか立ち上がったぞ挑戦者は諦めない
俺たちの連携技見せてやるやばりやがれ
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっていますまさに混ぜるな危険
食らえ変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか
あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった
Parallel to one.
Okay, so you can't do that.
爆買いなるか
I thought because they're visually aligned that I could dodge the hand, but they're not. Yeah.
No way.
I'm going to pull down.
One pump that. One pump that. Arena split. Choose one. West, just 2 east.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
俺のライディング全て燃やす
Reverse. Oh, where'd it go?
どうした挑戦者
Yeah, it's healer melee.
Yeah, it's yeah, it should always be a range with a
I went to the wrong side though. I was turned around. And there's
Can't
no
do a
wiggle room
reorient.
apparently.
Oh, I'm supposed to go south. You know, I'm supposed to go south, not north. I thought I was going north. I see what I
You
did
do
wrong.
a reorient north call there.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go north, and then you go for those fire puddles, and then the Proteans. It's like your pair, kind of your color pair.
Yeah.
You didn't. Reverse is stay.
Yeah,
But I
reverse
don't
stay.
want to say stay because I don't want to bait the melee.
I would just say
melees.
stay. The melees just need to know.
The melees just need to know. Okay.
Yeah, like it's.
All right, we'll do.
It's better to make sure that majority of people get it instead of 4 people getting thrown off.
Sorry, which is that for
example.
specifically?
That's so during the arena split, the deep blue does his Protean. And it's either the stay after or move after. But if you're a melee on the far from the deep blue, you have to on reverse you go to the cardinal, on double dip you go to the inner cardinal. So if I say stay and you're far from deep blue, like you're on the other side of the arena, you need to go to the cardinal. So stay goes cardinal for that one.
Yeah, stay you collapse on top of each other, and then
if it's if I say move, you move to the intercardinal ish.
Got it. I see.
And then if you're close, you just do it like normal. But yeah, pointing away from the yeah. What was it? Yeah.
Well, no, because
it that way because it will. It's not close. Well, where else were you trying to be?
Like just he can just be up by 2, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. As long as you're in that spot, because if it's a dodge, you have to leave room for the dodge. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the same as the other one. Everybody gets a Protean. It's not proximity based.
But just be aware that you're gonna there's gonna be those steam explosions that happen after each of the water things hit them. So there's gonna be a lot of steam explosions going off. Yes. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can say. Yeah, you should be fine. That should be fun. All right.
The stack markers also appear to be roll based. So like if something weird happens where we have like a healer go north and a tank go south, it doesn't matter as long as it's one support and 1 DPS. It should resolve fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Ideally, we keep it like it shows, though.
Yeah, I think it didn't resolve correctly that time because people were dead. But also, yeah, as if you get caught alone, like your buddy dies or whatever, just pop like your thrill and bloodwetting, and you'll live.
I am ready. Sorry.
For the partner tag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit TBN and Rampart, and I had plenty of health.
Okay.
So that we'll fight in the bubble. The party kind of stay like on the cardinal in between where the the party can just stay on D the whole time.
Even with the first
what?
The first tether including the first tether bit?
I was there. Be like right in the middle. You want to be extra safe. Yeah, that.
Would necessarily.
I don't know if they always want to pick spots.
Yeah. They might actually. We should keep that.
I've only ever seen them on it. But I don't want to say they always do. safe. Move after. Double dip. Hide my buff. Water spread.
I'll go first. You do it normally, I'll do that.
Oh god.
That was me. Sorry, I'm having. I keep getting turned around on the knockback, and I don't know why. Can you call that what side it's coming from again?
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Thanks.
I think it's only north or south.
It's always north or south.
Okay.
So it's always opposite. Where, so honestly, better way for you to think about it, it's opposite where you go to the spread. It's always the opposite side. So if we went to spread, it's
got it.
A for knockback.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Thank you. I'm getting turned around.
Yeah, there's a lot of like camera moving in this fight. And the arena.
Yeah. And there's like not a lot of distinguishing features, like from the directions, you know?
Yeah, this is actually like one of the few fights where I don't see how the line is.
I don't think this was really dope. I think this one is just decoration.
There are
honestly. I don't know how they can really think about it without doing this one.
That's true. Well, yeah, because there's so many different ways to solve it.
And they like move around so much. It's like, they break. The order of the mechanics.
どんどん燃え広がり挑戦者は追い詰められていく
飛ばす
おい俺にも楽しませてくれよ
ディープブルーがしびれを切らしたここで交代です
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
なんてことだ見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した
Little unsafe.
Unbelievable! 巧みに回避した
Bastard. Behind boss. Debuffs.
This one's gonna have to cross its T.
I don't have it.
Going north. He's going west.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
Wait, go over. Yeah. That's fine. I think. It's easy for you to get back. It's better for you to get back. LB3. LB3. Got it. Almost. Rip.
It does seem like the position they jump to in the deep aerial is always consistent. So we can do the same exact thing every time.
Yeah.
And the same is everyone else kind of understanding the whole parallel thing? Because it's making a lot of sense to me, but I'm not sure for everyone else.
The whole what?
Why don't you do the first pull of the tethers, the parallel and the blue with the red?
Yeah.
Just putting it back and forth on the same side.
Yeah.
And the party stacks on the opposite side, and then you just run out to that other side. Afterwards.
Well, essentially, the party just stays on the side where blue was initially.
Yes.
And then it just goes back and forth. Yeah, it's easiest way to not like hit the orb. So it guarantees you're never gonna hit the orb.
Yep.
Okay. Let's pull.
Extremes とのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
Left unsafe.
挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。
Stay after 40. Behind boss.
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
お
続です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？本番これから
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア
出たエクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Guy.
俺たちの連携技見せてやら
Water stack.
Water stack.
Fire bait. Water stack.
The last one didn't get through.
Oh, I was trying to bait it out, but as I was running out.
Oh, don't in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Too slow?
You were a little too slow, and I was also a little too slow. Basically, it would have been fine if
We're using my
you
dash
were a
there
little
just to make
faster.
sure.
That'd probably be a good idea.
I saw you sitting there for a cast as I was like running out. I was like, oh no. That was like I was also slightly late.
Food check.
Yep.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。
Oh, you didn't have cardio on.
どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
飛ばす。
おい俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。アンビリーバボー。巧みに回避した。
Dodge after.
boss.
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がったれ。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア。
出たエクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
俺たちの連携技見せてやら。くたばりやがれ。
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
Mitz. Kill Peach.
I have burns on me. Dang.
I think there's a wipe right here. I can't recover this.
くらえ。
Standing in the middle. I think
one
the
second.
fires should stand a little bit, I think, closer to all the fire puddles.
Yes, if you hug the puddles, that it helps.
We need to be a bit closer to those. But I don't think that. But it was all. We weren't that. I don't know. We got hit. It didn't look like we were further away.
Check the static chat. Apparently I've been linked this, and apparently it works like every single time.
Oh, can you do it like that?
Yeah, apparently that works every time.
Yeah, it makes more sense too.
That works.
Yeah.
I am not 100% confident that that works. Only because I have been where I can't stretch the tether. It doesn't like get long enough.
We always have a 10% rolling off of me no matter what.
Okay.
I
I
swap
mean, I
between
don't.
Caracal, Holos, and Caracal.
Yeah.
And I try and shield for every pop, so that's basically all I can really do.
Yeah, it's just going to be really important that people go all the way to the wall.
Yep.
Basically, you take feathers away from the guys at the beginning with the fire.
I can't say I have no experience doing it, but I trust my resource saying that.
It looks like you just where they spawn, you take them just to the other side of the arena. with the fire one going.
I think the key thing from this picture is that fire is on the complete other half of the circle, because usually what we do is we go straight through, and then this does not work, because if M2 goes straight through the circle, that's why like you can't stretch it all the way.
Yeah, for the first one, it looks like you stretch it to.
You do for the first one for fire, you just stretch it right to the the cardinal.
Should be A every time, right?
Even if
I
it's
think so.
3 to A, you shouldn't go 3 to C because there's not much space for everyone else to move. I think you go 3 to A every time. They kind of
Well,
diagonal.
he can spawn on 2, so you just pull the C. It says stretch fire tether.
Yeah, so like if he spawns at 2,
yeah,
then he goes to C. But if you go directly north, south, east, or west, north and south, then I fear people won't be able to move between them. So.
Wait, what's wrong with it going north-south at that point?
If it's going north-south, then I think the lines will be too tight going between them. So, like, if everyone's on the east side, then how would you get?
Well, you just jump.
To the blue tether?
Jump to the opposite side. You can just do that.
That's kind of tight.
So.
Or we can just continue the same distance as going from 2 to 4.
No, I mean like in this scenario, looking at the picture, if you go fire tether C to A, then between the blue line and the red line, it's kind of a tight squeeze.
Oh, you're talking about like the actual space between the.
Yeah, like for the group to stand.
Yeah.
Well, the group can just go to the B side.
Yeah, but then once if you get a blue tether.
Then you just.
I'm sorry, what?
Run out. Like
if you get a blue tether, if you're all the way to B, that's kind of a far run.
That's what we've been doing the whole time.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, you know, I'm in the middle. I got no idea. I got no say in this.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Do we want to change this, or do we want to keep doing what we were doing? Because I think what we were doing was working. We seem to have got it at the end, but I don't know.
What we were doing was very similar to this, except yeah.
I mean, we could do this one. We just
we've been
make sure the first stage does it. Yeah.
We need to clear this fight. Like that's the main thing. We keep switching strats twice every day. So.
What? It doesn't matter.
Keep doing what we were doing. I think it works.
Yeah, I definitely think that I'm interested to see that, but yeah, I think that we should try that on reclears.
Let's go.
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら 自分で作りゃいい。
Like,
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
left on space.
挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。
No, it's left on space. That's all.
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がったれ。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が普通ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
これから
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Maybe.
Is that
I didn't make it over there, but I still didn't get up.
I was trying to figure out, are those tank busters like
Yeah,
aided?
run. Keep up. Second guy.
俺たちの連携技見せてやら。
Middle unsafe. Middle unsafe. Fire bait.
兄弟の力が衝突し、爆発が起こっています。まさに
Really close, really close, guys.
危険。
Yeah. Shoot. Fires have to get to the fire guy. Don't.
「俺一人で十分」
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。 燃え広がり挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
ぶっ飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんて今見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。アンビリーバボー、巧みに回避した。
You got this? Come on.
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだ。イエア
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
5, debuff. Heal.
技見せてやら。
One back. Fire bait.
暴りやがれ。
Right. Back. Fire bait. Fire bait.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
くらえ。変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか。
おっと、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。
water's gonna go funky, it's fine.
Oh.
We're gonna go across, right? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, you had to.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to drop cast, then do it for now. We can see if there's a better way to keep your uptime later, but prior to getting the mechanic done, I'd say.
Morgan, how comfortable are you like with your movement and casting?
They're in the bubble.
I
you want me
understand.
You want me to just go out?
If you think that you can move a little bit easier, because I know that like you don't have like long spell cast times.
If you want me to, I'll do it.
It's not my call, so but I.
Okay, we can do that.
If we put the caster in the bubble, they have full uptime. They don't have to worry about dropping cast.
It's true.
Let's do that.
Sheesh.
Okay.
No, that's fine. No, I'll do it if you want to do it. Okay. You pick. You do more damage than I do, so.
So if you're standing on the side, yeah. Well, so wait,
for the time being, prioritize finishing the mechanic. If you have to drop cast, that's fine. We're progging.
We'll have enough damage, yeah. We'll have enough damage on this bubble, anyways.
Is like mostly the tethers anyway, other than the fireplace. Yeah.
Does Red Mage have a spammable thing like Scathe that you can just
surprise?
They do, but it's French.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better than nothing, and it gets the mechanic done.
Yeah, just prior to staying alive and doing the mechanic correctly, damage, because the damage isn't that tight for that. If you're
Yeah, bro.
俺のライディングすべて燃やす
Whoever was on whoever was
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった
Okay.
戦線復旧、ここから爆買いなるか
You get to go past the marker.
どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく
飛ばす
俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
Middle on the face. Dodge after. Back.
God fucking damn it!
You're pressing it like literally right across like that. You're touching it.
It's in such a bad position. I feel like. I'll leave it.
Oh my god.
Orient north. Orient north, yeah, we orient north. West.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
Bubble bait. Dodge after.
Oh, we got
We all suck.
My parties. Yeah. Okay, well that was closer on that.
Do we
I
have
know,
time for
like,
one more?
I know we talked about not swapping strategies, but considering that it always gets super mixed up anyways during the ball, can we humor the one I linked? Just for our last poll to humor it? Because looking at the middle, like looking at the middle, I can see exactly how it turns out. Like, I know, like, I have privilege of being in the middle and seeing everything, but it does look very giving it to you.
I'm going to try it.
We can try it. So that means that you always drag blue north. Drag the tellers to a position where they can go north or south. Basically, that's what you do. That's how you start them. Then just go north, north south, north south, north south.
Yeah, the most important thing is that the fire person goes to the side. They don't go straight through.
Red goes
Because
from
intercardinal. They go to a cardinal.
Drags it onto a cardinal. Yeah.
They go to north. Yeah.
You go north or south.
Whichever one will get you further away from your thing.
Blue is dragged between intercardinals.
Yeah, I don't even think I've seen blue ever start on the east side. So no matter what, red is always going to go like A to 3 or C to 2, and then blue is always going to be 1 to 4.
All right, we'll try it.
I've never seen blue ever end up for starting east.
Okay.
I don't have concept of what direction is what when they come out.
Look at the markers.
I don't think we have time to make it to that mechanic.
Yeah, I don't think we do either.
Do we just want to leave and come back and try?
Yeah.
And then I'm curious, what happened on the this arena split? I know we ended up getting a ton of stack markers on possible damage. Yeah. Well, probably there are multiple hits in a row right there, so we probably want something. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped it to the side of you instead of south of you, so yeah.
It would matter later, but it wouldn't matter by that point. Yeah.
I think everything is still safe there.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。アンビリーバボー。巧みに回避した。これは一体どうした挑戦者。
くたばりやがれ。
Proceeds to not stay.
誰か片付けちまおうぜ。
Yeah, I heard it go.
おっと、兄弟揃ってレスリー。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者二人で一つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。
本番これから。
とっておきのトリックだ。インペイエア。
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
俺たちの連携技見せてやら。
Morgan, let me know how to dating. Fire A or C. I mean, fire dating the other guy. Fire C, water 4. Let me just go north south.
Yeah. Whoa!
It would see if you can walk into the wall. Wait, this does work really well though.
Yeah. Okay, this is better. Oh god, this is such a bad spot. I can't get away from him.
Last cold magic, baby.
I mean, honestly, I'm just surprised we've gone that far without a death to that wall. So.
No, we've had one
Oh, is that what
Me? Oh,
happened? It
never
shot
mind.
across because someone stepped
Yeah,
back.
he
too
walked.
Yeah.
Ezra
Stepped
walked
in
into
the
the wall
wall.
accident, and it sent him at the rest
Yeah,
of
the
the
guy
party.
just dashed at all of us. My bones.
Does everyone
I think
agree
that
that
okay,
that
that
felt
is
comfy?
just better in my opinion. It's way less chaotic. Because
I think it just makes it just makes more sense, so it's easier to follow.
It's actually like planned out and not like
Yeah.
completely random. So
yeah, we'll go with that.
Do people have an hour tomorrow?
I wish I did. I do not. Probably not.
I have as long as you need me.
If people want to go into PF, feel free. I unfortunately.
Well, no, I was looking to clear. Like if we, because like the last mechanics are not hard. They just need a little bit of cleaning up. But we haven't been able to see it cleanly because
Yeah, like I would say 90% of our
now
day
we're
was the
gonna do
ball.
this. Then you know this is no longer an issue. But yeah,
I'm busy after like 5:30 PST, so I don't know.
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
busy.
even get home till then.
I'm free after that time. So
okay.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, I'm going to the
I mean,
gym
we've
tomorrow.
got.
What am I talking about?
We've got
I just want to keep going now. I don't care. I could kill this one.
I could.
I'm fine with that.
You guys want to try another hour? If people need to eat, they go eat real quick, or I don't want to force you to eat.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I work in 4.5 hours.
Okay, no, that's completely reasonable.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not free tomorrow, so I can't.
No, okay.
That's all good.
Okay. Do people have any time Saturday?
I do in the evening.
I do not.
I don't.
I work Saturday evenings.
Okay, that's okay.
We'll just knock it out the first half hour to hour on Sunday, and then we'll get into.
Yeah, just
11.
study up, watch some POVs for the mechanics that we haven't seen as much of yet.
Well, all we have is.
I think after the split, it looks pretty straightforward. It's just water.
Yeah.
Is it the not water state? It's the insane.
It's the one with the.
You just need to swap after a certain point. Does anyone know why you need to swap? Like one.
You have a debuff.
You have a debuff.
I know you have a debuff, but
they
why
have
is
to
it
get
one at a
resolved.
time?
So there is an explosion when you get hit by the opposite color. And it's like a stack, I think. But you don't want if two go off at the same spot, it's very bad. And they go off in like fire too, so you need to
Okay.
You need to get rid of all of them.
So really the prio was just like
it's healer's melee range, but tank swap when it's a tank buster.
Yes.
Yep.
Whichever one's the tank buster, the tank swaps for.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay.
So really, we only have one mechanic or one sketcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last mechanic is another. It's alley-oop too, whatever. But it seems a lot easier than the first one.
Yeah, I mean it's just Proteans, and you drop fire puddles at the edges, but you might have to rotate if it's reverse alley-oop.
Yeah, there's the Proteans and fire puddles, and then there's like a tank buster, the blue tank buster, and then the fire guy does the stacks. And we just put them like I think it's clockwise.
Yeah. And that one honestly, like, even if we like slightly position funky, it should be fine. On the stacks.
Yeah.
Do we have any raid plans for M11 yet? I want to start looking at that.
There's I can just post a Toxic Friends one.
I've seen a couple of things, yeah. It would be good to start taking a look at it, I suppose, so we can, as soon as we clear this one on Sunday, we can go into that pretty quickly.
It's in the M11 channel. There's a note that there is I'm gonna actually link the guide because there is a specific like mini guide in there for the arena split part, which is unfortunate. It's just